Hey there, boys and girls. Today I'll be doing Scorn of Tiamat with Wulong. We need to beat him with Limit Burst, evoke an Esper, beat him within 25 turns. We're taking Lewis's Wulong with us this time. As far as the Espers goes, we've got Phoenix on Fina for the Fire Resist buff, and of course Odin on Wulong for the Dragon Killer. Both my Wulongs have Holy Weapons on. You can use Wulong's Imbue. It's Wind. Tiamat does resist Wind. For like a few turns, so it'll slow your clear down a little bit. I figured let's just go ahead and throw Holy on there and use Warrior Light for his Imperil. In addition to the Imperil, Warrior Light's going to be doing our dodge tanking with Passive Provoke. He's got dual cast on, so he can dual cast some heals. He's also going to be our source of Dark Resist for this one. Charlotte's going to be our magic tank for this. Your magic tank's going to have to deal with Fire, Ice, Lightning, Wind, and Dark, so just kind of keep that in mind when you're gearing them up. Lid's going to be our breaker for this. I like Lid because she can remove buffs with Jamming Pulse. That'll just kind of speed the fight up a little bit. You can always just try to chain through the Mirage buff that Tiamat has. That'll be fine too. Fina is going to be our healer for this one. Tiamat does do stat breaks, but Fina like really counters Tiamat really well because she's got Regen. She's got Divine Veil that gives you resist and buffs. Overall, just a really nice unit to bring for this. This is Wulong. He's got a holy weapon, like I said. 12k hit points. I feel like if I could get more hit points, I'd probably be a little bit safer. It depends on how Tiamat like attacks you with his single target attacks that apply that dot. Lewis is geared up 13,000 hit points. He's only got 95% fire resist, but that should be fine. He's got a bunch of Dragon Killer on, which is what I wanted for this, and of course the holy weapon. That's about it. Let's give it a go. This fight is kind of annoying because the single target attacks that can't be provoked, you know, depending on how Tiamat decides to hit you with those, it could affect your clear, so just kind of keep that in mind. He's going to start off with a preemptive full stat buff and wind resist buff. He's also has 5 stacks of Mirage. Like I said, it's hidden, you can't see it. He likes to keep things from us. We'll magic cover with Charlotte. We'll get mitigation with Warrior Light. We'll get Lid to use our cooldown break. We'll get Fina, a double cast, a Manatopia. Wulong kind of takes a little bit of mana, so we'll help that out, and we'll get Divine Veil for the resist. And like I said, since he's got Mirage up, we can't really do anything, so we'll just use the cooldown on this turn. We don't really benefit by trying to hit him. There's you, Libra. So you'll see some single target attacks go to Warrior Light, then you'll see some attacks go to other characters. One went to the Wulong. That's going to put that dot that I was telling you about on there. It's really nasty. There's the dark attack. He does the dark attack like pretty much every round. Alrighty, with Charlotte, let's do Healing Glory for the High Tide. And with Warrior Light, let's do the Imperil and a Dark Resist. Let's see, Lid is going to jump down here and get Jamming Pulse to remove that Mirage. Let's see, Fina is going to do a Prime Heal to take care of all that poison and a Shining Chair for the Regen. Regen is super important on this. And then Wulong's going to power up. Chi, Acupoint, cooldown Acupoint. Go. Go ahead and send this off. Pretty good damage there. You saw like the dot tick and then heal up. That's what makes like Fina super nice for this, because that AoE physical's coming, and the dot pretty much keeps you in good standing on that. Alright, let's go ahead and get our good breakout with Lid. We'll do a couple Acupoints and a Palm Strike. Go ahead and send that off. Now, Tiamat is kind of different than other bosses in regards to his thresholds. Like, we pushed the 80 and the 60 on this turn. He's not going to retaliate for that on his turn. It's going to be delayed one turn. So go ahead and just use Charlotte's Limit Burst to have that up. Let's get Fina to double cast a Fire Resist buff and a heal. I think we can just repeat with Warrior Light. Now, what you're going to see here He's going to do his like regular round of actions that he would otherwise normally do, and at the end of the turn he's going to do a wow, he's really picking on our friend Wulong. He's going to do a there's going to be a red circle appear on him. That tells you that he's going to nuke you the next turn. Right about now, fire magic has been concentrated. Lid really has nothing to do this turn, so we'll do Downer Bomb, see what we get. Magic, that's nice. This is going to be a good burst turn for Wulong right here, so we'll do an Acupoint cooldown and a Palm Strike. Go ahead and send that off. Oh yeah, lots of damage. It's kind of a down turn for Charlotte. I guess we'll just do a defense and spirit buff. Let's get Fina to do a Divine Veil and Prime Heal to take care of that poison. And then Warrior Light can just double cast, heal us up. Warrior Light's super handy. I use him a lot in JP. I don't use him as much on Global because, you know, like Aiden does his job really well. I just feel like where Aiden has lower defense, it makes him more risky for this fight. So you're going to see like the standard attacks come in, and at the end of the, after he gets done with all that nonsense, he's going to do his Inferno Blast. That's his threshold move. And at the end of that, he's going to dispel your cover. So just kind of keep that in mind. You want to make sure to reapply your magic cover. Alrighty, let's just reload and heal up with Warrior Light. I probably could kill him this turn, but I don't really want to quite do that yet. And we'll get Fina to do a Divine Veil and a Prime Heal, just for that resist. And then with Wulong, we'll do a Chi, Acupoint, and I want to do my. The reason being, I want to triple cast on next turn. We'll go for the kill then. Let's use Lid's Limit Burst. We'll send that off. This is going to be a standard round of nukes for him. He's going to do his fixed AoE. Hopefully that region keeps us safe. Well, Guts will keep us safe. That works too. That's what I was saying about your hit points. Like you want, like, probably 14,000 would be safer on this. Alright, let's summon our Esper for the mission credit. Let's get Wulong ready. We're going to triple cast Dragon Style, that's his cooldown, Acupoint, and a Palm Strike. Dragon Style, Acupoint, Palm Strike. Let's get a couple Limit Bursts ready. That way we get mission credit. Alright, let's send that off. Go ahead and send Fina off. She's hitting into the overkill. There you go. All missions. Took him a minute to decide to die on us. So there you go. There's your Wulong clear. Like I said, the region from Fina helps out tremendously. If anything, I would go a little bit more tanky with your damage dealers on this one. We easily got it in 6 turns. We probably could have even killed it, you know, even if we had a little bit less spirit and more survivability, or a little bit less killers and more survivability. So that's up for you guys to decide to do. Just and we took a lot of attacks to our Wulongs on that clear right there. You know, so we had that dot pretty much ticking on him the whole time, which makes it a lot harder to do this. But that's sort of a way to go about it right there. I'm trying to get a non-limited unit clear working. I don't have Dark Fina. I think she's super good for this fight. So if you've got her, I would definitely use her on this one. I think Sinzar did a Terra clear. May just definitely have an easier time on this fight. But hopefully I can get me a good friend unit set up, and then we can get that done. Hopefully I can get it posted tonight. If I don't get it posted tonight, I'll do it tomorrow. Hope you guys liked the video. Have a good rest of the week. Toodaloo.